Urahara-chan with her brainwashing is actually getting quite annoying, if I have to say. But here's something very strange happens. It seems we're gonna wrap up this round pretty quickly. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for wrapping up quickly. If we're gonna get Ultimate Despair, at least give me the Ultimate Despair quickly instead of making me suffer. But who knows? Either way, this is the Shokugeki no Soma chapter 2 to 6, and I am the Angry Anime Fan Despair reviewer. First off, Soma Sato has created his jewelry plate of sushi, which is a plate of common miniature sushi dish, which is common in Kyoto. But Mimasaka is not too far behind, as he also creates his own different take. He has created Gankanmaki sushi, which seems a little bit darker. Of course, Urahara is screaming at the rebels to be all quiet about this, thinking that Mimisaka cannot catch up, saying everything from the technique of sushi chefs are the epitome of divinity, and choosing the topping, preparing in vinegar rice, and technique to modeling the sushi, and such as it's a path so rugged that even a day's worth of walking won't get you a simple starting line. So Mimisaka shuts her up by asking, "Won't you just try it?" So Mimisaka presents that to Urahara-chan, who gets a very strong foodgasm, although she technically does not lose her top and panties. But she does. But the foodgasm is strong to realizes that the medium-grade fat tuna has a rich taste, and by brushing the sushi over the nikiri, which is boiling of things like soy sauce and mirin and sake, the rami flavor comes bursting forth. So it's the sushi rice contains something that is not everyday vinegar sushi rice, and Mimisaka reveals that he used akasu, which is apparently a typical vinegar that fermented from a blend of flour, rice, corn, and like. But akasu is made from a sake left to ferment for an extended period. It's traditional that was born in the so-called edome sushi. It also takes 5-6 years to make, and therefore is traded as a high-grade vinegar. As Somisato reveals, it's true. So, well, Urahara-chan, even though she still curses the level of this rebels, she has to acknowledge that it's the same level as taste. As she has the food gas and realizes that a snake wrapping around her body is making her no longer a bride. So what, the demon has become a snake? Who knows? But things in the end are getting to a little bit more moment as Asami once again shows his smug snake, and Rindo reveals that her dish is finished and she wants everyone to taste it while it's still hot. The same goes for Kuga and Tsukasa. Every single one has finished their dish. As we see Rindo Senpai's dish, which is buried in pepper, and then it practically looked like a pepper-like stew. While Misaka, no, sorry, Megishima's dish doesn't look like it has any pepper in it at all, the African ramen. We also see Kuga Senpai's pork loader roast, while Tsukasa's with his arrogant smug is something that looks like sherbet ice cream that are steaming. So either way, it seems it's not gonna be one taste and then the next dish. No, 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 no. We're gonna take every single dish in one fell swoop. Because after all, these are the gourmet reviewers of the VG0. So whatever it is, they can taste any type of dish. Who will win? Who will lose? Will we have ultimate despair, or will this at least bring us a little bit closer to hope? Who knows? The second bout is about to end. And even the chapter itself says, next issue is the conclusion of the battle. Does that mean that every single person will get their review next week? If we're gonna get it that quickly, it seems it's going to be very likely that, every single rebel is gonna lose. just to throw us very deep in despair. Given to the fact that we saw Mimisaka's effect on his sushi, on the food gas, and on someone who wasn't even a judge here, I think we can assume that maybe he is going to lose after all. And of course, no one is accepting the fact that Tsukasa is gonna lose. Tsukasa must lose. He doesn't have to lose this round, but he must lose! Realize that already, people. Rindo, however, that's the only one people believe will not lose. And if she does lose, note, if, then people are gonna rage, because, well, she is the immortal one. So yeah, is it ultimate despair or just some small glimmer of hope? Given to the fact that I'm a pessimist, I'm going with ultimate despair. So give me your thoughts if you have any.